This is literally my own personal best practice for closing deals. I didn't read this in a book. Nobody told me about this. This is something I personally discovered and that I've used, and I have taught to my students, to my staff, and anybody that works with me. Okay, so as a best practice to close more deals, I want you to complete the paperwork for them. When you're sitting down with somebody face to face, or if you're virtual, I want you to complete the paperwork for them. I'm talking about the payment credit card information. For example, option A would be showing the paperwork and saying, hey, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get this. Fill it out and put your information at the bottom. And you slide the paper over, okay? That would be you not filling out the paperwork for them. Don't do that. You literally wanna maintain control, okay? So you grab the paperwork and say, hey, listen, I'm gonna do A, I'm gonna do B, I'm gonna do C, okay? Are you excited? Great, me too. Let me ask you a question. How do you pay? Visa, MasterCard, American Express. Visa. Okay, great, perfect. Is it your name on the card? It is? Perfect. John Smith, awesome. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, right now? Yeah, right now. And then you write down the number, and all they have to do is sign it at the end, okay? I have some live demonstrations on this. All right, guys, this is a follow-up to the cold call boot camp. I actually did not share our number one, my number one technique, secret in closing. So that technique is getting the client on the actual agreement. You fill out the actual paperwork. You put in the credit card number, okay? You don't send it to them and have them fill out. You send it to them, you get off, the freaking electricity cuts out. You send it to them, the freaking thing cuts out, and the wife calls and says, don't do it. Or the husband calls and says, don't do it, okay? So we do every single time is we actually fill out the credit card while we're on the Zoom, while we're on the phone with the client, and then he dropped in the link. And then we fill it out, we get that commitment, and then we wait for them to sign it. We don't even get off the phone. We don't even get off the phone until they sign it. Okay, here it is.
What up?
This is Gabe.
You famous?
Keep going, Gabe. Keep going.
I'm Gabe.
Yeah, man.
Where are you
I was
located?
I was gonna get him on a.
Yeah, for sure. Where are you located, Pierre?
I'm located in Brooklyn, New York.
Ooh, okay. So here's just so you have an understanding. Of course, the program's lifetime. Okay, what we'll do is I put down here the special amendment. Of course, we're gonna do the 4 monthlies of $500. The initial was already made via PayPal, so everything's all up to date on this. Basically, what we'll do is for the ones moving forward, whatever card it is that you want to use for like the future ones, we'll get that to date. I'll send this over to your email real quick. It's a 1-2 step.
Okay.
I'll walk you through, and we'll be all good. Cool?
Okay.
Is it just,
Sounds good.
how do you pronounce your last name, man? I want to get it right.
Dufresne.
Dufresne?
Yeah.
There we go. I'll never get it wrong again. So is it just Pierre Dufresne on the card, or is there a middle initial?
There's an A initial.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, so he did give it to me, but we'll have to put it in here.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
And it's SNE, right?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm really good with names, man. So once I get the pronunciation one time,
That's it.
it's over with. It's over with. So we'll get this all nice and cleaned up. And is it a Visa, MasterCard?
Visa.
Gotcha. And I am ready when you are, my friend.
Yes. 44
44
82
82.
33.
Again, you complete the payment paperwork for them. You do that and just have them sign off. Okay? Best practice. It works. Use it.